Hi again. This is Carrie from Healthier, Wealthier, Wiser.com, and this will be the third in my series of videos. And what I'd like to talk to you about today would be lifestyle. It may seem like an odd thing to talk about when you're basically talking about healing, but it's occurred to me, and it's probably occurred to many of you, that healing comes from the inside out, which is why you start with diet. But you also need to work on what's going on in your head. And your lifestyle plays a big part in that. It's incredibly important to have something that makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning. And it's also incredibly important to feel like you have a safety net or something to catch you when you stumble. I think that the way that I am currently living my life is probably very unhealthy for me emotionally. I feel very isolated. I think that's a common problem in Western civilization, specifically in the United States. We don't have extended families anymore. Most of us don't even know our neighbors. I have tons of great friends, but everybody's off living their own lives, and I don't have the support system that I probably need at this point in my life. But some of that is the way that I've constructed my life. I don't go out anymore because I have a lot of body pain, because I don't feel well. I don't live near my closest friend. There are a lot of changes that I could make to my lifestyle that would greatly help me on my healing journey. One thing that I would really like to do is to engage more in hobbies that I find fun. Right now, my entire life revolves around my marriage, my housework, and my puppy. And that's not, my marriage is great. Housework and puppy, not so much. And though I love my puppy, I need something more fulfilling in my life. I also need to orchestrate things so that I'm more in touch with other people. I would really like to start taking some classes. I'd like to engage my mind more. I'd like to engage my body more. I'd like to take some dance classes or yoga. All of these things are incredibly important to have a fulfilling life, which when you don't have a fulfilling life, it's bound to have a physical impact. Just think about, conversely, think about how wonderful you feel when you fall in love. You get sick less often, you need less sleep, you need less food. You just, in general, feel fantastic. And if you just go that one step farther and think about what happens to your body when you're not emotionally happy. And so to me, it seems really obvious that that's the next thing that I need to work on after diet. One of the big changes that I would like to make, which I've been sort of stymied in my pursuit of because of my health issues, is my husband and I have been talking for a long time about wanting to buy a chunk of land in the country, get together with a number of our like-minded friends, and create an extended family or an intentional community of sorts. We'd really like to build a cob house, and if you don't know what that is, you should Google it because it's super cool. And generally speaking, our house would be a lot more traditional than what you see when you Google Cobb. But I think it's awesome, and I think I need to start pursuing that in baby steps. But these are the changes that I think I need to make. I'll get into more of the spiritual, or I guess I sort of unintentionally broke these videos down into body, head, and heart. So the first would be body, that would be diet. This would be head, and heart is coming next. So on that note, I will see you in my next video. I hope you watch it.